And we're
platform.
gonna link a few resources in the
Yeah,
description.
yeah,
For because there's a bunch. There's CodeMap, there's Webflow developer jobs.
yeah,
So yeah, and just on the topic of freelance platforms, what I would say is if I could, if I had all of my clients, disappeared, right, and I had to start from scratch, I think personally for me, freelancer platforms is your best bet
yeah,
because it's literally like Upwork is, amazing. Like, you can, send a proposal without having any really portfolio. There's no requirements. So what I would say is the mindset I would approach to freelancer platforms is look at what advantages do you have. Do you live in a
yeah,
certain location? Um, for example, if a client only wants freelancers from the UK or they're a company
yeah,
based in London, if you live
yeah.
in London, you automatically have an advantage. So just by finding these little minor stuff that puts
It
you
could be
above
as
the rest,
simple as
yeah,
crafting a perfect English proposal, like with no grammatical mistake, spelling mistake, because one major thing puts people off hiring in this freelance platform, even for me, when I'm looking to hire someone, is when there's a spelling mistake or a typo or a grammatical error. It just reduces the quality. Small stuff,
mhm,
just making sure your proposal is just clean and to the point helps you
yeah.
stand out amongst the competition.
Yeah, so to win on these platforms, that's what you have to do. Just stand
Yeah,
out in your
yeah,
proposal. I'm just talking specifically about Upwork.
yeah,
Look at the small stuff that you can, leverage. For example, your location, your experience. Perhaps, I don't know, you worked in your dad's restaurant for a few days or whatever, and the client wants a restaurant website. You can leverage that. So there's all of these little things. I cannot tell you what you have advantage over. Only you will know. So you really have to ask yourself deep questions. What kind of advantage do I have? And only apply for those jobs that you have advantages over that you can leverage.
yeah,
That is how you can win these platforms. And just the last thing on this is that I've personally found a lot of clients from Upwork that I leverage through my experiences and all of the advantages that I personally have to get to win these clients. And that's what you have to do as well. That's what I suggest to everyone.
yeah.
And I do
Try,
believe this is the
yeah,
best thing to do when you're starting out, and
yeah,
you can make a lot of money.
yeah. So yeah, to add to that, it's depends whether you're comfortable. For me, I find it's a bit difficult because I know there's somebody bidding for it for less, definitely less than what I charge. So I kind of feel a bit uncomfortable with that because yeah, but then it definitely, I tried it. I definitely gave it a shot. All these platforms, I've been there, I've tried it. It's just something I am personally not, super into. But yeah, as you said, it's a great way to get hot leads. They are
Yeah,
looking for the service anyways. If you can stand out, amazing. You're gonna, and again, if you can do a lot of value and not just try to be as cheap as possible, you can make quite a lot of money because there
yeah,
are